this is very interesting and important update because YieldMax today has just announced brand new ETF. And this ETF is different from any other ETFs that YieldMax has so far. And the reason it's different is because this ETF is not domestic. This ETF or the stock that this ETF is writing call on is foreign stock. This is very interesting, because this shows that YieldMax is now playing the just domestic game, but it also is planning to play the long game of international stocks, especially those stocks that have more volatility, and they are, very popular stocks. So today I'm going to reveal a brand new ETF, and I'm going to show you the chart, and I'm going to also show you the underlying ETF, underlying the stock that this ETF is tracking or is writing call on. So here you can see BABO, YieldMax BABA Option Income Strategy ETF. The fund does not invest directly in BABA, which is Alibaba stock. This Alibaba is, if you guys know Jack Ma, this is a Chinese stock, which is very popular. It's pretty much what they call Amazon of China. So what it does pretty much the same thing like Amazon does. Here there's a little bit of fund information. Right now, we look at the distribution is 0. Of course, this distribution is gonna come soon, and if you want to not miss this update, just make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell button so you can get notification whenever I release this type of update. The fund strategy will cap its potential gains if BABA share increases in value. The fund strategy is subject to all potential losses if BABA shares decreases in value, which may not be offset by income received by the fund. The fund may not be sustainable for all investors. So, of course, if that stock keeps going up and sometimes actually the stock goes down and, of course, these ETFs lose money and your dividend will never cover. We can see that on Ulti, for example. But some other stocks, they've done so far. They've done well so far. So distribution right now, there's nothing, as I've said, they haven't paid any distribution. You're going to wait till maybe this is August, September. Maybe end of September, you're going to get distribution, or I would say October. We look at the fund overview. As any other YieldMax ETF, the overview, the YieldMax BABA Ocean Income Strategy ETF is an active managed fund that seeks to generate monthly income by selling or writing call options on Alibaba, which is a BABA stock. And I'm going to show you what BABA actually is, because it is a stock, but in the US it's not really a stock, but it's ADR, which is American Depository Receipt. So BABO pursues a strategy that aims to harvest a compelling yields while returning capital participation in the price gain of BABA. And of course, investment objective, they always have two objectives. The first objective is to seek current income, and the secondary objective is to seek exposure to the stock that they're following. In this case is Alibaba. Now, fund information, if we look at the fund information, the ticker symbol is BABO. It trades on New York Stock Exchange, but the Alibaba stock itself actually trades on the Nasdaq. If we look at the inception date, it came out yesterday on the 7th of August 2024, but the yesterday after market, so meaning it starts trading today, and I'm going to show you the chart actually. If we look at the asset and the management, I'm going to show you that, but the price is 20. A ticker symbol will be a management expense ratio will be 0.99. This is it reflect in all the YieldMax ETFs so far except the fund of funds. They all have 0.99. If you add with some other fees, it becomes to like 1.05. Performance, we don't have any performance, but it has performed really well just one today. I think more than like a 3-4%, something like that. If we look at the holdings, you just have a call option on the BABA, which is going to expire. The first call option is going to expire in October. There's October 18th. There's this is a put option. There's a call option on the August 16th. And that net asset right now is 2.5 million. So it's a pretty significant amount of money so far. And of course, you can purchase this on any brokerage that you have. And these are the main brokerage or one of the popular brokerage in the US. There's a Charlie Sharp, there's a SoFi, Robinhood, E-Trade, Ameritrade, Fidelity, Interactive Brokers, Webull, and Sogo Trade. Now let me show you the chart here. Title Trust, BABO. The price it started was 20, previous close of 2027. That's the price it started, and it opened at 2027. And the bid price, the 52-week ranges between 2041 to 2047, which is pretty much where it closes today, about 2042. It went all the way to $22 after market, which is almost 7%. Now, volume wasn't that much because it's brand new. It was only like over less than 3,000. And that's to be expected because most of these people are buying. They're just more people who are maybe insider or something like that, or people who know this, but most people don't know yet, so they won't buy. If we look at, and a lot of people actually buy these ETFs when they start seeing the yields and they can know exactly how much they're getting. That's based on my experience. Now, if we go to the stock itself, Alibaba stock, it was one of the hot stock. At one point, it was crazy. It went up. You can see at one point in 2020, Alibaba went all the way to almost 300 from where it was at, what price was 98, where it was actually below that. It was 98.60, and it went all the way to 304. That's how much it went. It went crazy up, right? Within during COVID, and then after that it crashed. The lowest it went all the way 63, and then been rebounding. If you look at the 1 year, it was at 95, and then it crashed. It went all the way down to 69, and it kind of rebound back to where it is right now at 80. So it's very volatile stock. We can see the volume here is 13 over 13 million. And 52-week range of Alibaba is 66 to 97. So what I'm trying to say here, this Alibaba stock has a lot of volatility, and that's why YieldMax actually has gone that way, the route of Chinese, because this volatility will make sure that BABO, whenever they write a call on this one, they're going to generate enough money to pay you massive dividend. So this is the first time, and this is very significant because it's the first overseas stock, because all the YieldMax stock that we have so far, which are these ones here, all these are domestic stocks that they're writing call on, and this is the first overseas stock, which is BABO, Alibaba. So what I'm trying to say here is very significant, and of course YieldMax is trying to play a long game, and they just changed the game here. So will you think you're gonna buy this stock? Do you like Alibaba? So just leave in a comment below, what do you think about this new YieldMax ETF? And to me, it's very exciting. So again, as usual, if you like this content, make sure you smash the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, so you don't miss this type of updates that I'm going to update you on, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button so you can get those notifications. And if you find this video will help someone else who wants to generate passive income, just make sure you share with that person, 1 to 2 person, because right now we're about 7,000, we're almost about 8,000 subscribers. So help me to get to 8,000 subscribers. You are very appreciated for you watching. Thank you very much. Till we meet again next video that's coming up soon. Bye bye.